Well, it's been a swampy day across Alabama. The sun finally starting to come out. The clouds are starting to break. You can see that over downtown Birmingham now. A lot of rainfall out there, so it's a bit steamy out there at the moment. Right now, 85 degrees. By 8 p.m. we'll be in the upper 70s. And by 11 p.m. notice those rain chances are dropping, but still in the 70s, and those rain chances are still there as well. Right now, you're looking at the rainfall totals over the past 24 hours. Much of the southeast has gotten some much needed rain, which is really going to aid in that drought that some parts of Alabama are in. But let's take a closer look at this rainfall totals that I was talking about. So this is Clay County, and some spots, this orange color you see here in the yellow, between 3 to 4 inches of rain near Ashland, north of High Pine Road, near Lineville. So you guys got a lot more rain than most of Alabama. Another spot to look at right now is at the county line between Talladega and Blount County. This yellow and orange color, anywhere between 2 to 3 inches right along I-20. So when these showers, when it rains, it really does pour. And some of these downpours, that's why we call it that. We have some of these downpours, once again, out there across some of our counties, north and east of Birmingham along I-59 in Etowah County. Taking a closer look at that, all of these are moving north and eastward. This downpour just went through Gadsden in Alabama City, and now it's still going along I-59. So if you're out there on the roadways, take it nice and slow. Moving to the rest of this evening, rain chances are going to drop off. We'll drop into the mid-70s overnight into tomorrow morning. In fact, I do think due to all the rainfall that we got, we'll have some fog early tomorrow morning. Winds will be light. The conditions will be favorable. That said, moving into tomorrow morning, the buck moon, one of the full moons in July, that happens early tomorrow morning, specifically at 5:17 a.m. So if you want to get up early, some people do, some people don't, to see that, that'd be great. It'd be fun. We just have to dodge the clouds. But moving into the rest of this evening, like I said, storms will linger. Cloud cover will be out there still. Overnight, we can't linger out a downpour or two, but most people will stay dry. Notice this is at 2 a.m. early Sunday morning. Most of the activity down south will wake up not as rainy as we were earlier this morning, but showers and thunderstorms start to develop as early as 12 p.m. Sunday afternoon. And then moving into the evening, places south and east of Birmingham, south of I-20, you guys have the highest rain chance. Once again, scattered showers and thunderstorms similar to what we saw today. Remember, if you hear thunder roar, go indoors. And as we move into 8 p.m. Sunday afternoon, lingering downpours out there, but most people stay dry. Moving into Monday morning, more cloud cover still out there before we wash, rinse, and repeat. Here are your rain chances over the next 7 days. Still pretty hefty, so keep that rain jacket, umbrella handy. Over the next 7 days, to recap, we're in the mid to upper 80s, waking up to the lower 70s. With that rain chance being pretty consistent, not much is going to change until we move into the latter half of the work week.